Hello guys, my name is Abdullah. I work here at Pangolin Laser Systems as a robotics engineer. I'm gonna be today demonstrating you the capabilities of the software development kit that we have developed to control the MAX DSP through external devices like Arduinos, National Instruments DAQ, LabJack, and other cool features that we have. As you can see here, we have posted repository on GitHub from the ScannerMAX repository. It's called Pangolin Control System SDK. Here you can find a list of different features that this repository have, including analog and serial control through different software environments like Python, LabVIEW, and Arduino. So you have here many different features and examples that you can go through. If you go in more specific, everything is separated in different folders. If you go into the LabVIEW, you have two specific folders, examples for serial control or analog control. In the analog control, for example, you have several examples. Each one of these examples, for example, let's go into the cycloid generator. If you go in, you will find a PDF that it will explain you what is inside of that code and theory and how to use it. For example, for this specific cycloid, it even not just tells you how the program runs, but it also tells you how is the mathematical formulation that we use to generate these waveforms, okay? And how the code is implemented in LabVIEW. If you go to the main LabVIEW folder, you can find also the serial, and if you see, you will also have a PDF that it also tells you how this serial program works and what are the examples here that you can, and what is the learning outcome of this particular example. Let's go with one of our examples. For example, if we go here into the Python, okay, and we open into the analog control, you will find the manual and this program that I'm currently running, which is, I call it the analog waveform generator, okay? Here for this specific example, we are using a national instrument, this DAQ, to send analog input into the MAX DSP and run the galvanometers. We can see here how we can actually use the output for the MAX DSP connected to oscilloscope, and we can see the waveform that we are generating, which is the same waveform that we can see here in our program. With this program, for example, we can change amplitude, frequency, number of points, and we have different type of waveforms that we can send, like triangle, sawtooth, and even input text, which is one of the features that most of our clients ask us, which is, what happens if we have a really custom, weird shape waveform? So what you can do is that you create at least one cycle of points of that specific waveform, and you can import that as a text file, and then this will generate the complete waveform that then you can stream into your MAX DSP. This program also can work with NI-DAQs and LabJacks, which we have tested. Obviously, there is many different models that you can test to see if you can run it with the library that we have written, but at the moment we have tested many different models, and it looks like it works pretty fine. As Mr. Benner said in the previous example, this is just for giving you a quick start to implement your own system.